They say identity is priceless. But online, it has a price, and it's shockingly cheap. Right now, as you watch this, a quiet transaction is taking place somewhere in the world. A stranger is buying access to your name, your age, your habits, your fears, you. Not from hackers. From brokers. Licensed, legal, invisible. Every search, every form, every accept all cookies builds a trail of digital breadcrumbs. Those crumbs don't vanish. They are collected, refined, and sold again and again to advertisers, insurers, political groups, hedge funds, and employers. Each one pays for a version of you, a data shadow detailed enough to predict what you'll do next. Most people don't know the names, Axiom, Epsilon, Experian, Oracle Data Cloud, but those names know you. They don't sell products. They sell people. It's tempting to think of data loss as hacking, someone breaking in to steal. But this isn't theft. It's extraction. Industrial, systemic, endless. Your activity flows into vast data lakes. There, algorithms merge your purchases, browsing history, location trails, even public records. They create a living clone, a digital twin that never sleeps. That clone is auctioned in real time to the highest bidder each time you open a page or an app. To the invisible economy, you aren't a citizen. You're a data bundle, infinitely renewable and quietly profitable. But data brokers don't just trade facts. They trade forecasts. Your probable income. Your political leaning. Your risk of depression or divorce. Your likelihood to click buy. Prediction has become the most valuable currency in the world. Banks use it to set credit limits. Insurers use it to adjust premiums. Politicians use it to design persuasion campaigns. And none of it requires your consent beyond a tiny checkbox you hardly remember tapping. When oil companies drilled the earth, they discovered energy. When data miners drilled into human behavior, they discovered control. Unlike oil, this resource never runs out. Every scroll, every tap, every heartbeat recorded by a wearable renews the supply. And the best part for them, you volunteered it. The market hides behind paperwork. Buried inside privacy policies are contracts of surrender, written in the fine print of marketing analytics. Consent has been commodified. Every I agree is a microtransaction, a trade between convenience and autonomy. This is why every app begs for permissions it doesn't need, every site demands cookies you don't understand. Your consent is their gold mine. The more they know, the more they can predict, and the more they predict, the more valuable you become. Your data doesn't describe you anymore. It defines you. Once your information is sold, it never comes back. It travels, merged, relabeled, resold. A single broker might hold thousands of data points on you, purchases, illnesses, GPS trails, emotional cues. Multiply that by billions of people and you have the largest unregulated mapping of human life ever attempted. No one asked permission to build it. No one fully controls it. When you know you're being watched, you change. Psychologists call it the observer effect. You become cautious, simpler, predictable, exactly what algorithms want. Predictability means profit. So surveillance doesn't just observe us. It trains us to think in shorter sentences, react faster, avoid complexity. We shape ourselves to fit the system that studies us. And then comes the illusion, I have nothing to hide. But privacy was never about hiding. It's about power. If someone knows your hopes and fears, they don't need to coerce you. They can simply nudge you. One ad, one suggestion, one perfectly timed push notification, and you'll think it was your idea. Coincidence? In this invisible economy, coincidence is just another business model. Now, the same brokers that map human lives are feeding their data into artificial intelligence. Every post, picture, and search becomes a training sample. AI systems are learning who we are so they can replace the need to ask. Your past is building the algorithm that will decide your future. Once machines can predict human behavior, autonomy becomes optional. Your choices still feel free, but they've been pre-priced, Pre-tested, pre-approved. Freedom becomes a personalized suggestion engine. The future isn't privacy loss. It's identity loss. But this invisible economy doesn't end with data. There's a second layer, one built not on information, but on belief. Because once you can sell trust, you can sell anything. What if the 5 stars you see on your favorite product weren't real? What if they were part of a black market worth billions, where trust itself is the commodity? Welcome to the other half of the invisible economy, the illusion market. It begins innocently enough. You search for headphones or hotels. You scroll through glowing reviews written by real people. But many of those people never existed. Entire networks of fake reviewers, humans, bots, and now AI clusters, are hired to manufacture reputation. In Shenzhen, a single apartment might host 200 phones, each with a different Amazon account. Every account posts one review. Payment, a few dollars or a free product. Multiplied by millions, these tiny lies create an empire of persuasion. On the surface, it's marketing. Underneath, it's manipulation. These operations don't stop at consumer goods. Political strategists, lobby groups, even state actors buy influence disguised as feedback. A single testimonial can sway public opinion faster than an advertisement, because people trust people. And algorithms, built to reward engagement not truth, push the loudest content higher. The louder the lie, the greater its reach. Late at night, you scroll, believing you're comparing options. But the feed was prearranged, engineered to show what the system wants you to see first. In Telegram channels and hidden Discord servers, review cartels coordinate like intelligence agencies. They use proxy networks to mask identities, generative AI to craft emotional authenticity, data analytics to test which phrasing converts best. They don't just fabricate trust, they manufacture reality. Platforms claim to fight it. But every fake review generates clicks, and clicks mean revenue. So while public statements promise crackdowns, internal systems quietly reset. One whistleblower in 2022 revealed that thousands of fraudulent reviews deleted in the morning were restored by afternoon, because removing them hurt engagement numbers. His report disappeared within a week. That's the silent power of this economy. It doesn't hide. It distracts. There's a deeper consequence. When trust becomes a product, skepticism becomes fatigue. Psychologists call it trust exhaustion, the moment every headline, every testimonial, every influencer feels fake. You stop believing altogether. And when people stop believing, they stop questioning. That's when manipulation becomes effortless. In this new marketplace, safety sells better than truth. We click what feels familiar, not what's real. The algorithms know this. They reward certainty, not accuracy. Emotion becomes the final currency. The invisible economy runs on that emotion: fear, envy, urgency. Countdown timers, flashing deals, limited stock messages, all designed to trigger loss aversion, the human fear of missing out. Behavioral economists engineered these tricks decades ago, but now they've been automated at scale. Every only two left is a psychological lever. Every deal ends in 5 minutes is a simulation of scarcity. And each click you make trains the next algorithm to manipulate you more precisely. It's a self-learning organism powered by human vulnerability. Yet beneath the noise, there's resistance. Digital ethics researchers, open data activists, investigative journalists, people quietly mapping these hidden networks. They trace review cartels to shell companies, follow payment trails through crypto wallets, expose corporations that quietly exploit the system. But for every ring they dismantle, 3 more emerge. Because this isn't a static conspiracy. It's an adaptive ecosystem. Punishment only teaches it how to evolve faster. That's the beauty and danger of invisibility.